have to worry about buying it or anything. They're formulas. Each one took 9 months to carve.
Did you ever look at any carvings as as a like a commission, like a painter would?
No, never do any never sold a carving. He would give them away to family friends. If he ever sold a carving, it would become a living, and he wanted to keep it as a hobby. Mooney had a quote he liked to use quite often. He said, "Money is a wonderful slave, but a horrible master." And you'll see a chain link draping most of the case in there. I like to always point this out. It really shows how fast of a carver Mooney was. For my 3-year-old daughter, Mooney always felt that the girls were special. The boys have to make their own. And to the left of me here, Mooney created 2 identical carvings. See? You'll see enough plumbing on this locomotive to give a plumber a nightmare. Also notice the script writing. You see on the base of the carving there, that is Mooney's handwriting, carved out of ivory. And then he had to carve out that same exact shape into the wood there to press it in. Notice the logo of the Great Northern with the billy goat on it. That's not a sticker. That's actually ivory and abalone shell carved out, made to look like the logo, and that's inlaid into the ebony wood as well. And the one piece that I like to point out is the bell rope. It has 3 loops to it. It goes from the front of the engine to the cab. This was the most difficult piece on a locomotive for Mooney to carve. The reason for that, ivory is a lot like wood. It has a grain to it. So if you get it that thin, if you bend it or push it, it will snap. So Mooney had to carve out that shape out of the ivory to get that piece. He told everyone he saved these for Sundays because he could not swear on Sundays. And so right of me over here, this is the Erie. This is 9,500 pieces. I know this because Mooney kept very good detailed records in his diaries. And Mooney was a goal setter. He wanted to carve 1,000 pieces a month. If he didn't, his month was ruined. And before a carving was started, he would have a completion date for each carving. And this, he only missed it twice throughout his whole carving career. Behind me is the New York Central, the 20th Century Limited. This ran from New York to Chicago daily. And this carving was completed in early 1930. Of course, by that time, the Great Depression had hit. Banks were failing. People did not trust banks. Mooney was one of them. This was Mooney's bank throughout the years. And in front of me here, this is the driving of the Golden Spike. This link